It's us, the MCJ2. Stands for Mariel, Carla, Jasmin, and lastly, Joyce.
For today's video ay gagawa tayo ng panibagong video.
So for today mga ka-Technomars, we will show you the step-by-step process on how to connect two PC in a Cisco Pocket Tracer using a crossover cable.
It's interesting, right? Yes, of course. The first thing to do is to open Cisco Pocket Tracer. This is the Cisco Pocket Tracer that we downloaded.
As you can see, there are many choices or icons in the Cisco Pocket Tracer. In the bottom part, click on the PC icon where you can choose it's either desktop or laptop. So, for this video guys, I am choosing two pair of desktop. Select the lighting icon in the tab below. Find the copper crossover cable. Right-click the PC0 and a dialog box will appear and choose Fast Ethernet 0 and connect it to PC1.
And the two desktop computers are connected through crossover cable.
The next thing to do is to know if they communicate to each other, right? Okay, communication is the key for a fast internet ba mga ka-Technomars. First, you must put IP addresses to each computer to make them communicate to each other. Click PT0 and then a dialog box will appear.
Select first desktop.
There are many choices present in the dialog box, but only choose IP configuration para sa mabutanganan og IP addresses siya. Diba, Ate Joyce?
In the IP configuration portion, choose IPv4 address and put 192.168.1.1. For PC0, since PC0 is the first one, we will be going to put an IP address. After typing 192.168.1.1, enter and close the tab. Now, we will put an IP address to the other PC as well. Click PC1 and then a dialog box will appear. There are many choices present in the dialog box, but only choose IP configuration para mabutangan og IP address siya. In the IP configuration portion, choose IPv4 address and put 192.168.1.2. For PC, since PC1 is the second PC, we will be going to put an IP address. After typing 192.168.1.2, press enter and close the tab. So how to know if they communicate or respond really well? Double-click PC0 and then a dialog box will appear. Choose command prompt to see if both desktop communicate. Type ping 192.168.1.1 because PC0 has an IP address with 192.168.1.1 and pressed enter. As you can see, it replies.
We also need to know that PC0 and PC2 are connected really well. So click PC1, go to command prompt and type ping 192.168.1.2 and press enter. As you can see, it replies. It indicates that we successfully connected the two PC and then close it.
Ikata na yun. Now, let's work on to connecting desktop to 4 computer devices using a switch through cable connector. Now, let's open Cisco Packet Tracer. In the button part, click on the PC icon, where you can choose it's either desktop or a laptop. So for this video guys, I am choosing 4 devices, which will be labeled as desktop 1, desktop 2, desktop 3, and desktop 4. In the same network devices menu, click switch and put in a center. Select the lighting icon in the tab below. Find the strip through cable. Click desktop 1. A dialog box will appear. And choose Fast Ethernet 0. Then, connect it to the switch. Choose what type of console to insert.
Same with desktop 1. Select the lighting icon and find the straight through cable. Click the desktop 2 and the dialog box will appear and select Fast Ethernet 0. Connect it to the switch and choose what type of console it will be inserted. As well as desktop 3, select the lighting icon, find the straight through cable, click desktop 3, and the dialog box will appear and select Fast Ethernet 0. And connect it to the switch and choose what type of console it will be inserted. For the last PC, select lighting icon and choose straight through cable and click the PC4 and choose Fast Ethernet 0. Connect it to the switch and choose what type of console it will be inserted. And then, just wait for the orange circle to be turned green.
So for the next step, we will put IP address to each of our devices. Click desktop 1 and then a dialog box will appear. Choose desktop and IP configuration. Input 192.168.1.1. Enter and close the tab. Same process from the desktop 1, we will put IP addresses to the rest of our devices. Click desktop 2 and choose desktop, IP address, and input 192.168.1.2. Enter and close the tab. For desktop 3, click, choose desktop, IP configuration, label 192.168.1.3. Enter and close the tab. Same goes with desktop 4. Click, go to desktop, IP configuration, and input 192.168.1.4. Enter and close the tab. So to make sure the devices can successfully respond or reply to the command, we will then ping the devices. To ping the devices, click the desktop 1 and choose command prompt and input ping 192.168.1.1. Let's just wait. If it replies, it is connected or ready to apply the command. And then it is now ready. Let's proceed to desktop 2. Same process. Go to command prompt, enter ping 192.168.1.2. So remember, the IP addresses will be also the ping of the devices. Then it is ready. Let's proceed to the desktop 3. Command prompt, enter ping 192.168.1.3. Enter and let's wait for the reply. And we have here the results. Lastly, for desktop 4, same process also. Go to command prompt, enter ping 192.168.1.4. Enter and let's wait for the reply of the command. So the devices are now successfully connected. Thank you
Thank
for
you for
watching.
watching, and God bless.
Bye bye.